Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to episode 2 of my F1 25 My Team Career Mode series. We are back with the Penske team after a successful outing in Melbourne, bringing home 8 points with Juan Manuel Correa. And I will just move the camera so you can see the constructors there as well, sitting in P4, which is very, very nice. But we have done everything we need to, ready to go into Shanghai. Just going to check what difficulty... Yeah, put it up to 101. That seems about right. Okay, we're going to go to the race weekend then, and I will see you all for the start of qualifying. See them, sprint qualifying, here we come. Zach O'Sullivan, ready to go for it. You can only do the medium on the sprint qualifying. I am just going to drop that fuel out the car a little bit, and off we go into Parc Fermé. Let's be having them. Got to put in a decent time in for the Seren car. Don't want to be locking up the tyres or anything, putting the tyre under too much pressure here. Start of the lap. Here we go. Bit of overtake on. Slow button.
We've been pushed down to P22.
No, we're alternating. We're alternating races. We have 2 number 1 drivers. We don't show any preference to either or. Battery on. Where does it put us? In a respectable P7. Maybe Red Bull can take a page out of your book. Maybe. Listen, we're running with that McLaren style. That McLaren. We don't have number 1 and number 2 drivers. McLaren have never, from what I can remember, especially my lifetime, McLaren have never had a number 1 and number 2 driver. All the other team models have. Mercedes have. Ferrari have. Red Bull do. Renault did with Alonso when he was there. Haas probably haven't, but they normally just have crap drivers anyway. So we're in P11 right now. Yeah, we're not. Oh, God. I mean, we're quicker than Correa right now, but that's not... I'd argue if we're really going to go much quicker there, really. Do we go out again? I guess we probably have to. Just in case. Yeah, we're on the bubble. We're on the bubble. We need to get out there.
right, that's us pushed down into P15.
Well, temps up. We made an improvement. We're into Q2. We are into Q2. Do I think Schumacher would have done a better job if he wasn't in a Haas? Possibly. I mean, when he was in the Haas, it was the worst car for 2021. And then it wasn't particularly great in 2022 either. It was better in 22, but it wasn't great in 22. The problem with 21 is they had a bit of a shake-up. Nikita Mazepin's dad pumped in a load of money into Haas to get him into the seat. But the problem is with F1 with young drivers is, you know, back in the day, when you had young drivers coming through, there was no cost cap. And teams, rich owners, would basically come in, create a car, or they'd just be happy to drive around, loads of sponsors on the car, with a load of money, with a load of young hotshot drivers. But now, because you've got the cost cap and you can only spend so much over the season, you know, it's not easy when you've got a young driver like Mick Schumacher who couldn't keep it on the road and was costing Haas, you know, millions of quid, millions and millions of pounds. The same with Logan Sargent. That's why he was let go from Williams, because ultimately he was costing them too much money.
Plenty more coming up over the rest of the weekend, so we'll see you all
what
tomorrow.
A strange grid here. Look, really strange. You got the Haas in P4, Alonso P5. Oh, Zach O'Sullivan made it out with me. Not Zach O'Sullivan, Correa made it out. Of course Zach O'Sullivan made it out. I was him. Antonelli there behind me in the quali there, which is really interesting. Could we find more time in that car? I don't know. Nice to see Ronnie O'Sullivan. Right. I don't think we get a new set of tyres for this. Oh, no, we do. We do get a new set. Let's just get right out there. If we had that sort of lap on that other tyre, we would have been closer to the top 10. But there are improvements we can make. We haven't driven what I like to call a perfect lap yet. Unless you get that perfect lap in F1, your qualifying will be hindered. Oh no! That's not gone well. I've ballsed it up.
Right, that's us down into P16 now.
Oh dear. Wrangle the bones out of it. Nah. It's not going to be good enough. I think we might be out now. I don't think we'll have the tyre to get into Q3. I don't think we'll have the tyre to get into Q3. We are very off the pace. I mean, we're quicker than Correa still, but yeah, we are off the rickety pace here. Off the old rickety pace. We have to go out and do another lap in a minute as well. In fact, we're in a bit of space here. We have to go back out straight away. We have to go out straight away. Get that bloody battery off. Didn't even get time to fully recharge the battery.
Okay, we've been pushed down to P12.
And we're going to be up on the last time, but will it be enough to see us into Q3? Scrappy last sector, only a 10th up. It's not going to be enough. P11. I bet if we'd have had a better last sector, those last couple of corners, we might have made it in. We might have made it in.
And that's it for sprint qualifying. Plenty more
no,
coming
7
up over the rest of the
nowhere
weekend.
near. We haven't got
So
7
see you all
tenths.
tomorrow.
Close. P11 and 12 though. P11 for the race is strong. You know, we're close to those points. It's only sprint qualifying as well, remember. Only top 8 take the points here today. So, bit of maybe just circuit practice for this one. Here we go then, into the sprinty. Messages, could be a bit of sprinkling of rain at the end of the sprinty lap. Only 10 laps around. I think this is the Shanghai International Circuit. I don't think it's called anything particularly different. It always used to be the Shanghai International Circuit. The stomach is playing ball. Keep playing ball. This is the problem, right? Does the sprint add points to the Drivers' Championship points? Yes. 8 will get first. Oh no, first will get 8 points down to 8 to get 1 point. Please stop saying right. I know you're trying to trigger the fuck out of me, and you are sort of. But please, we're drivers here. We have 4 wheels.
Welcome to today's sprint. This is shaping up to be another fantastic weekend.
Look at the lovely circuit. 23 degrees.
Let's run you through the driver
Let's see,
grid
you got
order
sprint
for
pole. I
today's
think it's
exciting
Max
sprint.
Verstappen. Do. Max Verstappen.
Lando Norris
Oh,
put
it
in
was
a
Pando
fantastic lap
Porras.
yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Hamilton,
Ferrari
Yuki
lock out
Tsunoda
second row.
and
Sonoda in
Russell.
5th.
Fernando
Russell
Alonso,
6th. Alonso 7th.
Hulkenberg,
Hulkenberg 8th.
Albon,
9th for
and Pierre
Albon.
Gasly.
And 10th for Gasly.
O'Sullivan,
O'Sullivan and Correa make up 11 and
Oscar
12.
Piastri, and Antonelli.
Piastri and
Ocon,
Antonelli in 14,
Behrman,
15. Ocon and
Carlos
Behrman.
Sainz, and Jack
Sainz and
Stewart.
Doan.
Hadjar, Lawson, Stroll,
Hajar, Lawson,
and Gabriel
Stroll and
rounds off
Bortoletto
the
round
grid.
up the back
And
of the
alongside me in the
grid.
commentary box,
Anthony Davidson and Crofty on the commentary. We are definitely not taking a soft tyre. That would be, I think, suicidal. Personalised. That is my... Look at that. If I was doing personalised, it wouldn't. It doesn't even let me go personalised on the... So someone today, Antonelli should be getting a rating upgrade. Is he still... Oh, is he? That's probably why he's doing so crap. Yeah, we're going to be in a tough place with the tyres, but it's all right. Car setup. Where's my fuel level? Here it is. We certainly do not need 11 laps of fuel in the car. I think an additional half a lap, maybe a bit more, will be plenty enough to suffice. And off they go for the formation lap.
lap gets underway ahead of today's sprint. It's going to be interesting to see
Everyone
who
on the
gets pole
mediums.
position.
The C4, C3 and C2, middle of the road tyres. A pretty soft tyre, I must say. Only one step lower down, I think, for the soft.
As all the cars take their positions on the grid, the final preparations have been made, and all that's left is
There's
for
a
the
few
drivers
high-speed
to
corners on
deliver
this track. Yeah, it's you can have a cutscene for it rather than doing it yourself. Also have a sprinting speedway. That also adds points for the top 4, which I never understood why it can't be just the Grand Prix. Well, they like to have a fan experience, I guess. Look at my car, it looks fantastic. The Seren inspired Penske team. It's a decent start. And away we go. Be a bit cautious here. Give Albon the space, give him the space. He's still there, he's still there, he's still there. He gets the run on me as well. Oh! Just give me the old squeeze. A bit of a tyre bunch as well. Oh! Bit of battery here, I think.
Okay, DRS is now available.
You're going to need Piastri to put
Got a
some
lot
pressure
of
on
spare
Albon
energy.
here.
Okay to use your overtake button.
Oh, I have a feeling that button will be used a fair bit, my friend. Now, hopefully with
no
those
issues
two
with tyre
battling,
wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
they might bring us into the fray with those two a little bit. Because they're battling like hammer and tongue right now.
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
My straight line speed is saved. Oh, Piastri and Albon fighting now. Piastri's got through. It's not going to be long until he's on my arse. We really are fighting for this 8th place here. You can, the braking line is a bit misleading into turn 1. You can brake a bit later than what it says. I do use the braking line more as a guide.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 3.2 seconds.
More than a strict, I need to brake here. Oh my god, we got a lap not in the DRS, that's good. Those two are fine hammering songs now. We're in a bit of no man's land here, really. We're in a bit of no man's land. Piastri's gapped Gasly a little bit now. Tyres by the end are gonna be bad. Russell's been gapped by Alonso actually here. Enough to fight the Russell, that's for sure. Piastri should be doing better than this. We're just in a I've set my car up a bit tactically just to be an absolute rocket down that straight.
Okay, gap to the car ahead.
An
0.4
absolute
seconds.
rocket. Now Piastri is starting to reel me in. How long can I hold him off for is the question. Oh, what's the yellow flag? Oh, there's been a crash! There has been a mighty crash! There has been a big old bloody crash. What has gone on here? Williams is locked up. And he spun! Look at them all! Look at them all! Oh, he's turned Shanghai into a car park. Oh, and he's got a 20-second penalty! Oh! Oscar, he's got more grip than I do. Gotta give him the space. We can sort of usher him out of that corner. We're going to be holding on for dear life. Gotta give him the space around the outside. My teammate's in the pits. I imagine his wing's broken.
Okay, one Manuel's coming in for his stop now.
Not good for Correa. %60 on this front left now. It is not looking like a very healthy tyre.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
We need to use our battery here. That is for sure. Keep it tight so he doesn't nip in. Why has Hamilton fallen back so far? The hell?
The car behind is dropping back by about
Must have made a
3/10
mistake.
a lap. Well done. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 3.4 seconds.
That tyre is graining. Piastri really impatient behind me now.
Okay,
I think he's gone! Piastri has broken down! He has blown up! Piastri has blown up! His engine has given up the ghost. A terrible shame for Piastri because he might have even got me at the end because my front left tyre is fucked. Look at the graining on that front left. It is not a very happy tyre.
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
We're on the final lap. Let's just be sensible here. I think he probably would have got me this lap as well, you know. I think he probably would have had me. Don't make any mistakes. Albon's got a 20-second penalty. Do not put too much stress on that front left tyre. How are we looking for fuel here? You barely used any. Lando Norris wins the sprint. And we take a point. We'll take a point. We will take a point.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
There we go then. Point in the sprint,
So with
best
the
of the
sprint
rest.
concluded, join us next time for qualifying. And of
Unfortunately,
course, the main event,
Correa,
this weekend's Formula One Grand Prix.
down
We'll
in
see you
P20,
next
had
time.
to take a pit stop. Had to take an extra pit stop. Let's get into qualifying. Here we go then. It's qualifying time here at the Shanghai International Circuit. Soft tyres going on. Let's just, yep, that bit of fuel is off. Let's go out straight away. See what sort of time we can get on the board. Is it going to be representative? Is it going to be good enough to get us into Q2? Why is the sky moving like that? Why is the sky moving so quick? Is that wind? Go.
I'm afraid we've dropped to P22.
Yeah, because we haven't set a time yet, you fucking idiot. Talk about stating the bloody obvious. Ooh, damn, we were behind Correa there. Oh, I don't know where this is going to put us then. Not very well, I'm going to assume. Unless Correa's done a bloody marvellous job. What do we think Correa's going to have done here? So 13th. Oh my god, we're in P17. But we had a scruffy lap. Some of that was not particularly quick. I do hope it's not starting to rain. I have to bolt another set of softs on here. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go.
Go. 30 seconds left in the session.
Not really much battery left here at all, is there? Because my bloody battery was on. Hold on a second. Why did it have my battery on then? It had my battery on that whole bloody time. What fraudulent game?
We've dropped to P15.
Hold on, I was P17 a moment ago. Found some time. Is it enough to get it out of Q1? Yes, we're into Q2. Top of that midfield again. We're in. I think this is the right difficulty for us. I do. I think this is the right. I think this is the right difficulty. Just behind. Wow, we had the same time, me and my teammate. Look at that Haas. How the hell has Nico Hulkenberg gone into P3, please? In a kick Sauber. What the hell's happened there? The heck? Madness from Nico Hulkenberg. The game uses your battery on the lap. Yeah, but it shouldn't have the overtake on. Maybe it's where I'm leaving it on at the end of that when I'm coming in, maybe. That could be why. I mean, we do have 2 sets of rubber again, but I feel like we can only really afford to use the one in case we do get into Q3. Not that I think that's going to happen. I think the rain is going to start coming down in a minute. No, because it's not on now. Here we go. Let's have a decent time here. Well, it's not going to be a decent time because we're tired of shot. Bounced over that cove a bit, took too much. P10, yeah, not gonna do anything with a set of tyres that old. Not gonna do anything with a set of tyres that old, let me tell you that. We hope that it stays dry enough for me to get a lap in. Maybe I'll go out right now because that rain is looking ever increasingly chancy. I'm going out now. My battery isn't going to be charged though, that's the problem. Oh no, it will. I'm just worried about this rain.
Okay, we're currently in the drop zone. We need you to move
I know,
up into the top 10, or
we're in
not
the
gonna
bloody
progress
drop
in the
zone.
shootout.
Leave me to it, please.
Radar suggests weather's going to hit in around 5 minutes' time, so stay on your toes.
Good job, I'm going out for me lap now then, isn't it, eh?
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Ooh, P8! Oh! That could put us into Q3. If it starts to rain, if the rain starts coming down and these lot haven't gone out on a time, oh, hell could be breaking loose. Oh, hell could be breaking loose. Nobody else has gone out. Maybe because the rain has started to come down? It looks very grey, but we are into Q3. That is fantastic. Look at that. Yuki Tsunoda up there in P2. Fernando P3. Sainz in P4. Piastri hasn't made it through. Nor has the other Mercedes. In fact, the other two didn't even get out of Q1. Okay, I don't know what the hell happened there then with their laps, but I will take it. We're into Q3 and I think it could be a bit wet. I think it may be a bit wet. Still looks dry for now. No, it's wet. I say it looks dry for now. It's not dry now. It's wet. I can hear the rain on the garage. And 3, 2, 1. There's the rain. Feels very slippery. Oh wow, that is slippery there. That is very slippery there. Could not get the car slowed down at all. Yeah, we're in P9 right now. Could have done with a bit more fuel actually, just to do another lap, but not possible unfortunately.
Intermediate tyres are your best bet in the current conditions.
Yeah, we need to go out. Is someone having a breakdown there?
And that's just 30 seconds left in the session.
The power down. Get your braking point right here then. You're making up a shed ton of time there. Oh, I think we got P9. Yeah, P9, we'll take that. We will take a P9 very nicely. There we go. Lando Norris on pole with Russell in second. Red Bull locking out. Neither Ferrari here either. Where the hell are the Ferraris? What the hell happened in qualifying? It all seems a bit erratic to me. And now I think we're going to have a bit of a few flurries in this race here, you know. 28 laps. The weather, I mean, looks like it's going to be wet at the end. Possible rain at the start. Could be a wet, dry, wet, or maybe just a full inter race. Could just be full inters. Or the forecast could be lying, and we could be coming out in the middle of a deluge. Although I think if the rain gets too bad, the game does red flag, or it should red flag it can red flag the race. I think if that instant in SQ2 sprint qualifying would have happened in a race, that would have been a red flag situation, that's for sure. My name's Tung Tung Sahur. And I'm in love with ballerina cappuccino. Ooh, ooh. Here we go.
It's time again then for Formula
Chinese Grand Prix. I want to
It's
see
time
what
to
this
take a look at
grid
our
is lining
starting
up as
grid
here.
for today's race.
So,
Lando Norris will lead us
Lando
away
Norris
from
in
pole
P1.
position. And starting next to
Russell
them is
P2.
George
And I think
Russell.
from next race,
Looking down the rest of the
which
grid,
probably isn't
we
going to be
have
today looking at time,
Verstappen, Tsunoda, Carlos
we're going to start
Sainz,
putting
and
on
Fernando
fresh
Alonso.
parts for the race and
Gasly,
qualifying, not for practice.
Hulkenberg,
We're going to have practice
O'Sullivan,
parts
and Isaac Hadjar,
and race
Correa,
parts.
Leclerc,
So there's
and
Leclerc
Sir
there.
Lewis Hamilton, and Stroll.
They just
Ocon,
didn't get time on
Lawson,
the board.
Gabriel Bortoletto, and Andrea
Antonelli
Kimi
is in
Antonelli.
18th.
Doohan, Albon,
Doohan Albon is down
Behrman,
20th.
and Oscar Piastri
Piastri's
rounds
got a
off the grid.
penalty.
Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the
Oh.
track.
I know why. He
And
blew up.
alongside me here today in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. And let's talk
So he had to take a
momentum
penalty.
with this driver.
Yeah,
what a
that's
sprint
why.
it was. They start at 0 once again for today, but with a huge...
Shush. Right then. Sorry? How many pit stops, please? What? How many pit... It wants me to do 3 pit stops. Eh? That can't be right. I can't do a bloody 3 stop. I can't do that. That's ridiculous. I can't do 3 stops. 2 stops, maybe. Let's edit this. If we were to take out that stint and go soft to medium to hard, that might be okay. That certainly looks better than that bloody 3 stop. We can't do 3 stops, that's ridiculous. I think it is going to be a 2 stop. Fuel, we do not need that much fuel in the car. I'll take an extra lap. Right, there's going to be a lot of different tyres here, I think. I'm on a
Formation lap
soft.
gets underway, and every driver will be looking to settle in for the race ahead,
Hards,
making sure that their
mediums.
car is ready for the
Ooh.
battle once the
My
lights go
teammate's
out.
gone with a medium. I think there's going to be some people on a 1 stop, some people on a 2 stop. Hey, there might even be people on the 3 stop. It said there's a 3 stop available, so there might be cars 3 stopping here today. It's going to be a bit of everything.
So as all the cars take their positions on the grid, the teams will be hoping their strategies pay off for them in today's race. But the question I'm asking is which teams have got it right, which ones have got it horribly wrong?
Get me some proper sponsors on that car. My car looks legit. 100%. We're in a pretty good starting position here, you know. We are in a pretty good position. And we're on a soft as well, so we should get a better start than a lot of these guys ahead of us. Our traction should be much better than the hard. Let's just hope we don't have a fucking crash. I didn't have a collision. No, you're wrong. I didn't hit anyone. I did not hit anyone. You're all liars. What a start, by the way. Oh! Oh my god! Jesus Christ, I was on the bloody grass. What an overtake! Oh, we're flying on the softs. This is exactly the start we needed. Pedal to the metal. Quick, we've got to go fast. We've got to go quick while we've got rubber. These tyres will die very, very quickly. Russell is going to be running away with this Grand Prix here. He's going to be loving that I'm in P2. He's going to be thinking, crack on, lad. You keep them all behind you, son.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to keep these guys forever. When's my scheduled lap to box? 6! Yo, these are not going 6 laps. Just saying.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. Tyres are degrading fast. We can change strategy if you want. Check your MFD for details. Understood, copy that.
Yeah, we're changing. We have to change that strategy, mate. These tyres. Down the inside. They're just about holding on it. like to do another lap on them. The wear's actually been a bit better as the
We're going to box this lap
tyres
and
got
push
a bit more
hard on the
worn.
in-lap.
Those left-handers are getting increasingly tricky.
Okay, pit in this lap and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
We are going to be pitting into a bit of no man's land here, but it's okay. Christ, most of Lewis Hamilton then. Get rid of these tyres. We're going to be right to the back of the pack, although Behrman and Albon look like they've had a bit of a smashing there coming together.
Seems to have been a problem attaching
No,
the left rear wheel.
no!
We need to try and put that behind us though,
I don't
and
want
let's
that.
finish
Not
this
when I'm
race
on a
strong.
bloody two-stop already.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
Why is Albon so much further behind? There must have been an incident. There must have been an incident. But now are the laps where we regain our battery. We're a bit more chill.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 12.9 seconds.
Cars are starting to box. They're the soft
Ocon's
runners.
in the pits. Tyre condition still looking good.
These tyres are not going to go very far, by the way. These are going to be down to almost the carcass. Just slow that corner up a little bit, that might help somewhat. We are bringing the gap up on the other two and bringing the gap down to Bortolato and Doohan. Just.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
I don't want to utilise the energy right now. Still putting in about a second a lap on the guys ahead. However, I don't know if points are going to be on for this race. My teammate might get points, but I don't know if I will.
You're catching the car ahead by a couple of seconds a lap now. Really good.
Down to 4 seconds now, the gap. %, on that front
Okay,
right.
we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs.
Hey? No, I'm bloody not. I'm not going on to your bloody 3-stop strategy.
Remember
No way.
to adjust your ERS mode and your MFD so gap
if
to
you
the
need
car
to.
ahead, 3.6 seconds.
But we're not doing the 3-stop strategy, let me tell you that. We're not doing a bloody
The car
3-stop.
behind's just boxed for mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre now.
I'll drive to the fucking tyre pops, mate. I'm not doing that many bloody stops. Safety car wouldn't go amiss.
Okay, the car behind has newer tyres than you. Maintain the gap if possible. And gap to the car in front, 2.9 seconds.
Hulkenberg is quick.
Juan Manuel's in the pits. Juan Manuel in the pits now. Okay, we want you to pit this lap, so
No,
push
I'm
now,
not
push.
pitting. No, you're buggering off. If I can go a couple more laps, then the hards will be alright to the end.
Okay, focus. We need to stay on form. Pit now, pit now.
No, we're not pitting now. He wants me to go on bloody softs
Don't
as
forget
well.
about the overtake ERS mode in your MFD. It's a good boost, but drains quickly, so use it with caution. Push, push.
We're definitely boxing here, we're definitely boxing. This tyre's shot now. Hulkenberg is zip past Stroll. Hulkenberg is on a mission. Now, please don't fuck up my pit stop again, please. Better.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
Yellow flag. Somebody blown up or gone off. Oh, yeah. Hajar is out. Hajar's gone.
Green flag. Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
Stroll might be able to tow me along here. If I can use him to tow me along a bit, that'd be great.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
I don't think the two stoppers really worked here at all.
Okay, gap ahead, 1.8 seconds. Car ahead's coming to fit the mediums. Car ahead now running medium tyres.
Wonder how Correa's doing. I'd love to know, but apparently my engineer has gone to bed or left early because he's just not telling me. My engineer's given up. He's gone to watch the Indy team. He's had enough of these losers already. Sorry, Stroll. Bit of tyre bumping, it's alright. That's all within the rules, don't worry. He doesn't want to give me no information. You don't want to give me nothing. I'm just going to the bloody pit now anyway. I didn't break his wing or anything, did I? I don't think so. I hope I didn't anyway.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 2.5 seconds.
Oh, he's back.
Okay, expect to see some rain about 10 to 15
Rain.
minutes from now.
Ooh. That could be bad for me. Because my tyres are going to be shot by them. Although in theory, Stroll should be as well. Searching for someone to bring me back. Am I getting any closer to Lawson here? Not really. I know I'm losing to Lawson right now.
Yellow flag.
Oh, yellow flag. Someone's gone.
Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
Oh, it's Correa. No!
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace.
No, Correa. No. Is he like out? Yeah, the softs aren't gonna, well, they'll be dead within, cooked within laps. Plus it might start raining, so I don't want to box and be at the back of the queue and then have to box again if it starts to rain. If us going slower, this brings rain back into the equation, possibly for the race. Get onto the straight. He's just not going to tell me. He's angry about something.
We don't currently have the data for that request.
They don't have the data on the weather. They don't know what the weather's going to do then, it's a mystery. It's getting very grey.
Okay, so the car ahead's come in and fitted the soft tyre.
Where is this safety car queue, by the way? The front runners were so far ahead, it's taken so long for the...
Rain is forecast in just over 10 minutes time. Rain in 10 minutes. You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible. Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap.
It's so slow. It's almost come to a bloody stop.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Okay, clear.
Why is doing so slow?
We're starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop.
Yeah, I know that, mate.
Be careful on those slicks. These conditions are making the line a bit greasy, but we're still nowhere near the changeover point.
Do you want to go any slower into that fucking hairpin? My fucking god, dude.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
What happened there? Did I do something wrong? Probably. I mean, I'm ahead. I'm fully ahead. I'm rightfully to take the race in line. He didn't go for it that time.
The underbody's taken a little
Of course
damage.
it has.
Just watch out for it.
May I just say, the car feels absolutely awful right now. It is a real handful to drive. These three here are all over the chuffing road. It's almost dangerous.
Okay, we think the underbody's incurred some slight damage, but nothing too serious at the moment. Just be careful.
broken my wing.
Alright, so we've been looking at the damage and we think we should be okay to continue. It's going to cost us a little bit of time, but we're nearly at the end of the race. Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
No, car's completely gone now. That's doing, he's just driving so slow. He's just so slow. Strategy did not work today at all, man. And these hard tyres are dog shit. Just wasn't worth doing the extra 2 stop. Ultimately, we should have just tried the 2, tried the 1, and if we couldn't do it, we should have just done the 2. Lando Norris wins again. We've come in 15th, and I don't know where the hell Correa is, but I don't even know if he's still in the race. But that was hard. We got our point in the sprint.
All right, race over.
So we had the pace,
and
we had the pace in the car. Just the strategy today we got wrong. Ultimately, the strategy cost us. What we maybe should have done is maybe hard
and our winner has Landoed. It's Lando Norris for victory.
into medium, possibly.
And that's 2 wins in a row now. It's the start of potentially something special, but they can't get ahead of themselves just yet. It's a long way to go.
Well done to Lando Norris. But unfortunately, Zach O'Sullivan not a race that he's going to be going home talking about to his missus. It was a bit of a rotter for Team Penske.
Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us
race,
for more
tyre
exciting
availability
Formula One
is
action very soon.
Not great. And I imagine the tyres that are available in this game are the same as they are IRL. And the FIA have stepped down the tyres. Made the tyres 1 step softer, so you can't do an easy 1 stop on these tracks, and it has worked. But we take away a point. Where does that leave us in the standings? Correa in 11th, Sullivan 13th, and Constructors, we are now in P7. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. So we had Lando Norris P1. No, race results, please. Lando Norris P1, followed by Verstappen and Yuki Tsunoda, who came home in P3. Russell, Leclerc, Sainz, Gasly, Hamilton, Piastri, Alonso, Lawson, Hulkenberg, Ocon, Doan, who was driving really slowly. I mean, look, our best lap time isn't that far away from like a Gasly even. You know, his best lap time wasn't particularly great. Lance Stroll, Behrman, Albon, Correa. Most of the grid did only do a 1 stop, and I think that's where we effed up a little bit. Bortoletto did 3, Correa only did 1. Note to self. Don't do a 2 stop unless you really have to. Anyway, we'll advance. We take it on the chin. As part of being a midfield team, you can't win them all. We did 20k damage on the car. That's not ideal. Fan rating goes up a little bit. Sentiment as fan bonuses have been lost. Oh dear, oh dear. That's not good. Why? Because we didn't finish very well? Possibly. The fans aren't happy about that.
Hey, me again. Got another question for you.
Oh, go on then. What's the question, love? Recent merchandise demand has exceeded production capacity and our retail partner needs guidance on managing back orders and scaling production. Should we invest heavily to meet demand or take a more conservative approach? We should go heavy on it. Get the merch out. Messages, what we got here? Disappointing weekend. Yeah. Title sponsor loyalty grows. Got a few more benefits as well. That's good. Any more owner training? Nope, haven't got any points left on that yet. Fan rating and teams. Yeah, they're not happy with that. They're not happy with that. Performance. Yeah, looking okay there. Rivalries. I don't have any rivalries yet. Let's go down to engineering. We do have some research to do. What have we got? So our powertrain at the moment is pretty upgraded. Like, it's got some decent upgrades on it. I like a balanced car. So I think we go aero next. Not DRS really. Front downforce, rear downforce. Where's tyres? There's tyre wear on here as well. There it is. Because our tyre wear is... You know what? I might actually do tyre wear here. Because our tyre wear is shocking. We can do a MGUH. Yeah. Durability is important. You're going to sleep. I tell you, travelling right in a car, even when you're not driving, is a tiring day. It knackered me out when I was up and down the bloody country to bloody Skikinis. So that's got 3 days remaining there. That's got 3 days, 6 days remaining on that. Nothing there that we need, and we've got that there. Okay. Assignment of upgrades. Yeah, we don't need that. Haven't got anything there yet. Facility improvements, we're still doing 2 there. Still doing 2 there, still doing 2 there. Personnel, drivers, all okay. Workforce, we leave that as it is. Corporate title sponsor has unlocked me. Was it that? Owner experience. Ah, so that gives me more... Oh, look at those. Look at that sort of design there. Now, wouldn't that be a cool little livery to go for? A purple and like an orange. Ooh, that would be funky. That would be very mighty funky. Funky, 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 funky. Our income to outgoings at the moment is looking good. The cost cap, we are... Yeah, we're still very down on the cost cap, so that doesn't really trouble me too much. Let's go to some things here. So we've got how many days? 8, 9 days is that, I think? Yeah. So... what's actually developing right now? I'll do that because I know I've got something like that in place. Increase the rate of your hiring your engineering. Increase the rate of hiring in your engineering facility by 50%. Personnel or corporate. We'll go engineering. Next. Reduce the time taken to research powertrain upgrades by 15%. Hold on. What? Reduce the time taken to research your chassis upgrades by 15%. But then it also increases the chance of research delays in your chassis department by 10%. Huh? I'll do it. Personnel, how are we going to fill this out then? Driver performance reviews, the perception will go up, their focus will go up. Take the resource points there. Now do that. Yeah. And then we have an advertising campaign, which is title sponsor loyalty goes up. I do like that. Receive 100 resource points on each day. Oh wow. Yes please. No, I'll do that one. And I'll do that. Right, they're all in there. Let's advance.
Hey, Chief. We have a part or two ready for development because they finished research. Let's get that in motion, shall we? Head to engineering for more
Something's
info.
failed. Something has failed. Something failed. Nothing in there. The dog jumped on you at 7 o'clock in the morning. Ouch. Okay. So that aerodynamic part is done now. We can develop this. Chassis is still developing. Powertrain doesn't have anything there. That failed. Yep, we have wheel rims now for both cars. So if we go sign upgrades here. What do you mean no parts developed? Sorry. Hey? What do you mean there's no parts developed? Yes, there bloody is. Have I just been scammed? Does it also go on the other car? I wouldn't have thought so. How come he's got 26 and that's only got... Oh, hold on a second. Wheel rim covers... No, I think it does. I think you're right. I think it auto goes on. I thought I'd got bloody scammed there for a moment. I was thinking, what the bloody hell's going on here? Right, advance.
Hey boss, have you got a moment to look at something?
Yes, I do. Our title sponsors invited both drivers to go on a high-profile networking event, but it clashes with their race preparations. While attending could strengthen our relationship with our sponsor, it may disrupt their focus. Yeah, I mean, I like a good relationship with the sponsor. American Racing, they like a lot of sponsor. They do like a lot of sponsorship. Owner training. Oh, I've got an owner
You've earned a
training
training
point.
point. Performing your duties as an owner will earn you more training points. That can be used to purchase training courses like these here, helping you to develop your skills and become a more effective leader. When you purchase one, you'll then need to schedule time in the activities screen to attend the course and gain the benefit from it.
Oh, really?
There are 3 different areas of training that you can pursue. And where you choose to focus your efforts will determine what kind of leader you are, represented by your specialization. Why don't we spend that training point now, and then go to schedule the course?
My specialization was engineering, I believe, my friend. Go to activities. Where would that be under? They're all in progress anyway, so I can't get rid of it. What we got going on here? Engineering, improve Oh. 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 So we can get some more one done here, okay. So receive owner XP each time a development is completed successfully for the first time. Receive 20 research points each time you complete a practice program. Hell yeah. Allows you to develop 2 upgrades at the same time in your chassis department. Yes. We'll have that. Development. What's been developed here? Oh wait, can I do that again? Oh, I've got another slot available. Oh yeah. Get yourself on that, big boy. Car is looking quick for Japan. It's a shame the person driving it isn't going to be very quick.
Our talks with this driver are advanced enough to justify an informal chat. This will help us understand more about what the driver expects from our team and what kind of contract they want. If you don't want to take this meeting yet, we can delay it and pick it up later from the driver's area of personnel.
No, I'll pick it up. I'll go to the meeting because he's an American and I think we should have 2 American drivers. Driver's expectations are to finish the vehicle ranking points in 8, a fan rating of 3 and an engineering workforce of 240. Alright. Bye. You've let Esteban Ocon there.
Things are progressing well. We've got a bit more into the weeds of discussions following that first early meeting. In a good way. You know, details. I'll keep you posted. It's not over the line yet.
Alright, mate. What we got here? Oh bloody hell. Do I want the monocoque structure or do I want the tyre blankets? I think tyre blankets, to be honest. Just because our tyre wear is bloody shocking. Develop that again. So we're driving as Correa. So I'd quite like it on Correa, to be fair. Any part? Dankeschön.
Hey, Chief. Just a reminder to kick off some research projects. We don't want to fall behind our rivals, and we haven't got anything in the pipeline at the moment. Thanks.
Mate, I haven't got anything to give you. That's why I haven't kicked off any, because I haven't got any resource points, Shan. Are you bloody thick? Suzuka. I do not like Suzuka. It's a great track, but I'm just not very quick around it. But we'll have to see how that goes tomorrow, I suppose, because that is going to be the end of that one. To say I can go through 2 race weekends in one night, I think is a bit of an overestimation. It's going to be one race weekend a night, I think. So that is going to be it for this one. Thank you all very much for watching. For YouTube, I will see you all in the next video.